Welcome back. Here today we have a gameplay in the OP09 meta between Robin and Red Purple Kid. Opponent choosing to go first. Don't really have a lot of options, so we're just going to pass turn. We have a couple Olivias, a couple 2Ks, a couple 0 drop events. They're going to go 6 into 5 here. Take that. They deployed a pudding, so whenever they return a Dawn, they can get it back, essentially. We're going to go 9 into their 5 here. We're going to trash one of those 0 drop events to ramp. Banishing looks like a killer. So Kid is essentially, I don't know, he's kind of a weird deck. He has minus 1000 on his turn if he has 4 or more life. So they attach their Dawn to their pudding, go 7 into 5 here. We're going to take this, and we're gonna use the trigger here to shut their leader attack off. And they're going to play Sanji 2K, the 2-drop that can take a life. So we are going to deploy our Sanji here. Debating if we want to use the card action. We're going to do it. We're going to rest the Sanji. And we're going to go to 3. So we're going to attack into that Sanji before it becomes an issue. Our hand is not the greatest, so we're just trying to clean it up a little bit. Trying to ramp into like our Yamatos because we have the Yamato. So we're going to go 7 into 4 into their pudding. We wanted to clean up their board. So they're going to play a Kid. They can add a top card of their life, and then if their leader has Kid Pirate type, they can add a Dawn instead as active. So Kid did get a little support in 09. It's an interesting leader. I don't think it's like any better than Red Purple Luffy. And Red Purple Wall got banned, so. So they're gonna go 7 into 5 here. They're using their leader effect to buff itself by 2000. I gotta give another card. Crap. Okay. Here we go. So we had to counter out. We had to over counter here. I didn't realize that they had the buff going at first. So they play their killer, which gets to ready their uh, leader. So they definitely cleaned up our hand a lot here. So we're going to play the Yamato trashing the killer, going 7 into 5. And then we're going to go 5 back into life here. We're at 9 Dawn. There's no reason using her leader effect anymore. They do give us a 2K out. Like I said, Kid can be aggressive. It's a very aggressive deck. So 5 into 5 here. We only have a 1K. Just debating. We have 2 life. We're giving that counter because we don't want to be too low in life, especially that we've seen that what they could do with that killer to ready their Kid. And they can buff it by Dawn -1 when attacking to give it 2000 power for the turn. Like I said, it did get some support, which is kind of cool. I did play around with it a little bit. So we only have the event in hand, which hopefully will be able to get us a couple 2Ks. Like I said, our hand was not great going into this match. I misclicked it when I was going to mulligan. I just started the game. So they just gave Punk Rotten, Dom 1, they just gave their leader 5,000 power. So 10 into 7 here, they got that. And here comes another killer, which readies their, yeah. And that's exactly why we didn't go down too low in life. So now we are at our 10 drop, and we just drew into the 10 drop ace, which is really good for us. We'll be able to gain a life. So their leader's a 5K. We're going to go 5 into 5 here. Just trying to see if they can get something. Yep, they gave us a 2K, which is kind of good. And now we're going to pressure debating. We're going to pressure their life. And now we're just gonna try to grab a 2K. We do have that blocker. We're gonna grab the blocker. We almost grabbed the two 2Ks because that was the play, but seeing the blocker there did definitely help. So now we have a 2K in hand, and we also have the zero drop event, which if we have to, we could trash the ace for a 3K counter. But that killer is really good in the kid deck, where they can ready their kid while establishing a body. But we did deploy out our soul, our blocker there. It's still a close game here. They could easily use their Dawn, allocate it properly, and essentially go for game. They only got to connect with 2. So 5 and a 5 here. We're gonna have to over counter, but we need to protect our life here. So they took their last life, ramping themselves to Dawn. So their killer's a 5. They're gonna go 6. Debating because I think we're debating. Yeah, we're gonna counter just to save it. Like I said, now we have the blocker. If we take that last life, and this now they have the kid and killer rush. So as you see, the opponent uh, was really applying pressure the entire game, but Robin was able to maintain, even through a really bad opener, she was able to maintain board, pressuring enough, taking the hits where she needed to. The Dashiri is really clutch in games like that where it can fix your hand, getting you the 2K or even the blocker in the situation. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.